today. Say hi in the chat and let us know who's writing with us. Day 2 of the virtual writing retreat. These are my first words of the day. Hopefully you guys have had a little more success. Okay. Hey Alexis, welcome, welcome. Laurel, hello, working on a ghostwriting piece, contemporary YA. Very nice. Sweet. Hey Tim, welcome. We're just going to give everybody a minute here just to find us. It should, the notification's gone up to the groups, so it should just be a second before everyone finds us. Hey Laura, welcome. I'm working on editing, blah. Well, hopefully we can keep it exciting and enjoyable for you. Okay, what are we doing today? Well, I was taking some notes earlier, and I was trying to think about more along the lines of what you guys, hold on. So as we're doing our intention statement, thinking of some of the other things we might actually want to consider. Okay, hold on, guys. So Ashley, hi, I have just a few more scenes to write, and this novel will be done. I'm hoping for at least 1,000 words. I'm at a friend's house, so might not be able to stay long. Well, thank you for joining us. Kendra, welcome. Hi there, finally catching the live. Well, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you're ready to write. Melanie, hey Melanie, working on a little more nano prep this afternoon. Sweet. Tam finished rewriting and revising a prequel short story to my story series with sprints from yesterday and today, so I'd say that's success. Very much so. RK Eve? I don't know. Let me know. Hello, I'm editing and rewriting Act 1. I keep adding stuff so it takes longer than I thought. Laura, I laugh out loud. I just keep hitting things that make me wonder who wrote this. Interesting. Ashley, my character just overheard two of them talking about her, trying to decide if she should snap at them or walking calm and collected and make them squirm. I'll make them squirm. Totally make them squirm. That's so much more fun. Okay, so in terms of our intention statement, I came up with some other ones here. So what project are you working on today? Where do you want to be at the end of the 4 sprints? Where are you in the process? Let's see here. Okay. So Eve, okay, perfect. Where was I here? Hold on, we'll come back to that. Where are you in the process? What scenes are you writing or expanding today? What do you need to reveal about your character or story? Who matters in the next scene? And then I was thinking of changing it up, and I think what we're going to do today is instead of doing the 5-minute intention statement, we're going to do a quick, like, I'm thinking like 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes here, and just figure out what we're going to do for the next 25 minutes. And then do that for each one. So because sometimes things change, or either things don't go quite as well as you were hoping they would in the first sprint, or things have changed, so then the scene you intended to write isn't technically the next scene you need. So I'm thinking we're going to mix this up a little bit today, and we're going to go with a quick little, like I said, 1 or 2 minute little brain 1 or 2 minute little quick sprint here just to create our intention statement. What did I do with my notebook? Hold on, guys. I cleaned up myself today. Ha 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 ha. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's quickly, I'm just going to throw a timer on, I think, my on my phone here, and then we can do that. Okay, I can totally relate. Preptober project has been like that. Ashley, that's what I would do. Okay, perfect. Brenda, hi, I'm working on prepping a series. Nice. Laura, I wrote it clearly. Another personality wrote it. I love it. Laura, your character wrote it. It's his or her fault. So true. So very true. Exactly. She just forgot some stuff. The sprint, I want to add 1K to the first drop. Nice. She's a woman. That's perfectly normal. Oh, okay. Okay, let's quickly, I'm going to throw a very quick little timer on here, and let's create that very short detention statement. So instead of doing what we're going to do for the entire session, we're going to do what we're going to do for the next sprint, 25-minute sprint. That's all you've got. What can you achieve in that time? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to make it let me add one because I don't really think I have anything that short. Okay, we're going to go for a quick 2-minute and go. This sprint, I want to Okay, so how did that help you to define what you want to do? You have 25 minutes. What do you want to achieve in it? I realize that the next scene, she has to figure out, it's a new situation. She is uncomfortable, but she also really wants to be there. So she has to figure out how to not overreact and freak out and give herself away. She's in disguise. And she fears that someone's going to figure it out, and that'll be the end of everything. So I realize she has to, the scene is going to be about her balancing her fear of the moment as well as her strong desire to be there. So that's what I'm going to do with number one. I have, hold on. Like I'm all over the place here. I was trying to make this work a little better for myself. I think I am close, but I feel like I need a slight adjustment to this area. So give me a second to see if I can figure out where I'm going to have all my things. There. Okay, there. Okay, so Melanie, I'm resurrecting an old Nano project for this year, currently rereading the old project so I can plot the full thing. Should be able to get through 10 pages or so in the first sprint. Excellent. Laura, this sprint I want to work through chapter 19 and figure out the places the scene needs to be adjusted for the forgotten info. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Forgotten info. So forgotten by you or forgotten by the character? If I printed out everything I've got and made notes in a notebook, numbered everything in the story so I know where to place it. I want to type it out in the version for my beta readers. Interesting. Nice approach, actually. I like that. It's a very organized way of doing it by hand. Sweet. Okay. Anyone else? What did you come up with? We are about to dive into our first sprint. For anyone new, we are going to do 4 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks. We write during the sprints and we chat and share what we did and what we need to go to on the chat. I'm going to extend the chat, I think, a little bit. Normally we do a 5, but I think I'm going to do a 2 and then come back. We'll check in, do the 2 minutes, and then or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This is new. I just feel like this might be better for a lot of people because not everybody can stay for the whole thing. So I thought this would be better for everybody. Feeding my face some pure banana chips, small dark chocolate chunks, and dried cranberries. While thinking, through the villain's next step. Sweet. Kendra, I found a duplicate scene. I took a vacation in the middle of writing the first draft, and now I need to fix it. Okay, that's a good one. Laura, I basically had them decide it's something they brought up in discussion had to be true for, I don't know, plot reasons. No logical reason for it to be true. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's dive into our first sprint. 25 minutes on the clock. Computer up and running here. I've got Notion in front of me. Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Cooperation. Well, at least it's going. Unlike last time. Okay, guys. 25 minutes on the clock, and good luck. So how did that go for you guys? I got 510 words of a scene that actually had pretty good tension in it. And it actually flowed pretty good. I think I got the anxiety of the character in there, so not bad. So how did you guys do with that first sprint? Let me know. Let us know. And then we will do our next short intention statement here, or shorter intention statement. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with our second sprint. Late, but I'm here for the rest of the sprints. Hey, Tyler. How's it going? Eve. See, no, I'm not done yet, love bud. I got distracted and added more details. Well, that's okay. You'll need them. Give yourself maybe a deadline or a framework so you can stay sort of on top of it where you want to be. Melanie got through 11 pages of rereading and made plot and character notes. Sweet, you got more done than you thought. Excellent. Okay, guys. Kendra, I deleted 1,200 words, rewrote 585, and fixed the problem. Voila, beautiful. Laura, I'm good, still on chapter 19. There was a brief break with the kitty. The kitty demanded dinner. Aw. Oh, that's sweet. My boy is hiding upstairs, hanging out there. Okay, guys, let's prepare now for our next statement here. Okay, so let's do our next intention statement. So again, this time it's so we'll use the phrasing again. Where did I put my little notebook? I'm torturing myself, guys. This is what I get for moving everything around. I did manage to add 479 words, so I guess it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Ashley was 1,165 words. It was just flowing. She made them squirm. Perfect. Hey, Clara. Welcome. Long time. Laura, laugh out loud. It's hard to write with incessant mewing when he's all sweet. Oh, I love it. Yes. Woohoo, Ashley. Awesome. That's sweet. Brenda, you gotta love when the flow hits, right? Brenda, managed to finish my stack and get some work done on my outline. Nicely done. Okay, so where are we here again? Okay, so what project are you working on in this sprint? Where do you want to be at the end of the sprint? Where are you in the process? What scenes are you writing or expanding? What do you need to reveal about your character or story? What matters in the next scene? And I guess it's because I might have to go soon, so I was trying to make it count. You did. I just got a job as a ghostwriter for Infinity Explorations. I just got my first job. Sweet. Congrats, Ellie. Okay, guys, let's dive into that next short intention statement. I will get our timer up here. And 2 minutes. And in this sprint, I want to have a voice. More than that, though. That's right. Let's do our quick intention statement and go. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so for the next sprint, I need to take the anxiety and the feeling of success that she gets from surviving the first encounter and then make everything 10 times worse. Now there's people everywhere and they're coming up and they're trying to touch her, and she's just like, her anxiety is going to go through the roof and she's going to look for an escape, which will lead her to the next scene. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. What did you guys come up with? What are you going to do? Okay, let's see. And congrats, Leigh, that is awesome. Let's see here. Judge, I'm always looking for, oops, come on. Sorry. Yeah, you are not making this work for me. Okay. Ellie, can't you email me? I'm always looking for a ghostwriter to help my team. Interesting. I just started, oops, I am sorry, guys. This thing is making it a little hard to see this. I just started having a ghostwriter write a series for me so I can focus on my other 2 series. If it all goes well, it will help double my income for next year. That is, wow, that's awesome. I have research to do for my job now. I'll get to it. That's exactly. Okay. And then Melanie, I have about 20 pages left to read on the old project. If I get through another 10 to 11 in the sprint, I should be able to finish in the next one. Awesome. Okay. My character has to confront her mother about something in her past. One of my last few scenes before this book is done. Oh, interesting. Come on, you silly thing. Sorry, my spacing thing is not cooperating here. Tandra, I need to get my characters away from the police, get them to the ferry, and turn up the heat on the intensity furnace. Sweet. Still chapter 19 for Laura. That's okay. Remember, these are just 25-minute sprints, so some scenes are gonna take multiples. That's all there is to it. RK Eve, for the next sprint, I just keep going, and I hope to get up to start. Act 2, Part 1, I came up with a, sentence. Sorry. This thing is not cooperating with me here. A sentence that I want to add somewhere in the end, and I want to make an outline before I forget. Sweet. Congrats, Laura, making adjustments. It really is all like an info dump, not good writing. But needed. Part of the process. Remind yourself. Clara, I will work on implementing a scene that I have written in the prior draft into this new rewrite. Got almost complete. Read almost complete. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second sprint. Take your intention statement and run with that, and keep hyper focused on what you need to do. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you on the other side of 25. You know, and, tension, anxiety, but also some good laughter and stuff in there, give and take between the characters. Hey Kelly, how's it going? Welcome. And yes, I do love the scenery. I love Halloween. So how did you guys make out with the second sprint? Okay, I got about, what would that be? 600 words? Yeah, maybe like 600 words. 612 words there. I'm happier with the fact that I actually, that the scene felt like it moved nicely. RKE, yay, B. Finished my notes. Yay. Okay, awesome. Melanie was interrupted by a short phone call, but got 9 pages read. Pretty close to your goal. Tyler, I got 299. I guess that's good for my first sprint of the weekend. Yeah, you got to work up here. A little more energy in here, right? Kendra, more thinking than writing. That's sometimes needed. That's why I'm thinking the intention statement being done quickly just for each sprint might actually be more valuable. Laura, I have added about 350 words of dialogue and actual interaction. Sweet, nice. That's what I'm trying to do, is get more interaction between the characters. I felt before a lot of the scenes I wrote were her by herself and just thinking. I'm like, no, we can't be doing that. Thinking totally counts. It does. Totally does. When you scratch it down on paper, then it's notes, and it really, totally validated. Brenda figured out a little bit more on the character arc I'm working on. Sweet. Okay. So, Kelly loved the... Oh, in the corner. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to put this over here. So we're going to dive into, yeah, there is a lot of narrating, like third person play-by-play. Boring. But structured so you can fill it in later with more details and get it more interesting. Okay, guys, let's do our next short little 2 minutes sprint here, just to get ourselves, decide what we're going to work on in this third sprint. We are at the midpoint of the midpoint as well. I would highly suggest standing up and stretching if you've been in your chair the entire time. I may take a brief little break just when I get you guys started again, just to stand up myself and move around a little bit. But I'll get you guys started first. Okay, so 2 minutes on the clock. What is your next intention statement for the next 25 minutes? What do you want to achieve? What matters? What scene do you need to tackle? What needs to happen in that scene? And go. Okay, so I figured out what needs to happen in the next scene. I need her to break away from the safety of being with her mother and in more familiar, feeling that more protected state, and then branch out on her own where everything is more intense and difficult, and she will kind of feel like she's being saved in a way, but we'll see what happens with that. Eve came across a scene that was still too soft. While editing, I want to add more feelings to it, more hurt and anger. Ooh, good, good. Okay. What do you want to do, Laura? Brenda, I need to finish working on this character so I can weave the major things that need to happen with her into the rest of the outline. Perfect. Kendra, get unstuck and write only good words. Don't worry about the quality of the words. Just write, and that will get you unstuck. Don't worry about quality right now. Melanie, I want to finish reading through old project. I have 11 pages left. You can do it. You'll get it done. Laura, still will be hopping through this chapter. It's working out. Excellent. Laura, first time in a long time, I felt like it's moving forward. Wonderful. RK Eve, if you haven't noticed it, I do use notes, but I work best with chaos up loud. I write it all down now, so there is a little bit of order. That sounds good. Shikandra, I have to. I'm editing. Okay, excellent. Okay, guys. Let's dive into our third sprint. Like I said, I'm going to take just a brief little break just to throw some ice in my water, move around a little bit, get up out of the chair, and I will be back to write with you guys for the rest of the sprint and get the scene written that I'm going to see done. I have a feeling this one's going to maybe be a little bit of a longer one, but I'm going to at least try to get up to the point where she meets one of the other main characters. Okay, guys, 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck and good writing. Okay, so how did that go for you guys? I was a little more distracted that time, and I also took a wee break, but that's okay. What do I got here? I still got about 250 words, so not bad at all. Pretty good. What am I hearing? Oh, my husband is doing up something upstairs. I don't know what that is. Ah, okay. So we are about to head into our final sprint of the afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. I'm going to get my paper out here for our final intention statement. I took a bit of a break for more tea. I got through a couple pages. Nice. So we are going to do, Tyler, I got 423 and 16,004 words into my book. Nice word count there. Oops. Ah. Sorry if that. Come on, play nice. Okay. I've pretty much done what I wanted to do. I have to go though. It's 1 a.m. here, so I need to sleep. Good luck. Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a great night's rest, and hopefully you can join us again tomorrow. We are sprinting all day, guys. Melanie, yay, finished the old project read through. Oh, sorry, my is not quite cooperating with me here today. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make my life easier. There. That will make life so much easier. I finished the old project read-through. Now I'll be able to officially start the full plotting process before November. Nice. Laura, good night to RK Eve. Sorry. Hope you have a great night. Look at you all go. You rock. That is an excellent workout. It truly is. Lisa, I'm still working on continuity, pushing through this final sprint as it isn't my favorite part of the process. Moving forward, progress, not perfection. Tam, sorry, haven't been checking in. Been having too much fun looking at L-shaped desks and office chairs for my move in January. Can't wait to finally work on a decent desk and have a decent office chair. Sweet. Brenda, my dog decided it was cuddle time since he's a 130-pound 3-year-old pup. He won. I managed to do a little work using my iPad while he laid on me. Not a lot, though. Oh, that's so sweet. Melanie, going to head out, having dinner with a friend, so need to go get ready. Thanks, Tracy. We'll see everyone tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Melanie. Have a great evening out with your friend. Lisa, exciting. Tam, so happy for you. Yes. A good chair makes such a difference. And a wonderful desk. Right now I'm working on a little desk because I'm in the same place. I haven't decided what desk to buy. I know I want bigger, but then I also want it to, fit reasonably in the space. So I know I need bigger than this little guy. This is like a student desk, and I got too much stuff on this thing for a student desk. Kandra, you all are rock stars. I got past the hurdle and got 203 words. Excellent. Congrats. Lisa, have fun, Melanie. Yes, definitely. Kelly, hi. Hi, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie, I think, is still with us. Okay, guys, let's do our final intention statement for our last 25-minute sprint. I just need to give me a second here. This is my problem with this thing. I gotta kind of trying to use as much real estate as I can with this monitor. I need to figure out where I'm going to here. Okay. Okay, so I need to make it sounds like one modification to the previous scene to make that work. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock, guys. And write your intention statement for your final sprint, 25 minutes. What can you do in that time? Be realistic. Okay, and go. Okay, now we're going to ramp up the tension here. I need the scene to get more dangerous, but also to move us into the actual main plot of the story. When I was on a roll and missed the last break, I'd like to wrap up the scene in the next sprint. Sounds good? You know what that scene needs? Do you know what matters in that scene? What has to happen? And also, you can also sort of start thinking in terms of if you're going to take part in the next set of sprints tonight, where you maybe want to end off so that you have a place to start when you start the next set of sprints. Laura, I'm still working through this chapter. It's been nice adding more words. Excellent. In mine, I know that I need to put a slight line in there that's going to connect more to the previous part of the scene, just to make sure it's there. So later on editing, I know that I have to move that back in. Mimi, this will be my first sprint. I just showed up. I hope for a tiny 100. You can do it. That is an excellent beginning goal. And thank you for coming and sprinting with us. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you find this useful. Kendra, I need to hint that a character is a possible antagonist. Oh, you are a genius, girl. Okay, you just gave me an idea here. Brenda, now that my fur baby is playing outside, hopefully I can get back to where I left off. Yeah, if he's 3, yeah, he's still a baby. Ours is 5 now. Now he's turning into an old man. Okay. Okay, guys, this is our final sprint together this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so come and join me for more words. I hope to get on to the late night one as well tonight. Got to figure out how I'm going to quite accommodate all that with the other things I want to do, but I hope to at least get one more sprint in tonight. I'd love 2 or 3. But I'm going to say 1. I meant to get on Lisa's earlier. I literally arrived at the end. So technically I arrived. Okay, guys, 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck. Good writing, and let's finish strong. She survived it. But I'm gonna have to have someone else notice, but maybe not bring it up right here, kind of thing. Just gonna, that way she can feel cornered later. I got about, let's see. That was about, what would that be? 550 words, somewhere in that ballpark. So not bad for length, but I think that was definitely going to at least be double, I think, before this kind of flesh out this one. Hey, Ashley. My voice. Hey, Ashley, I'm glad you could come back and join us. I hope dinner was good. A few people had to go for evening for dinner and, well, you know, life stuff. How did you do, Laura? How did that go for you, Ellie? I know you just found us, but I hope you were able to use that 8 minutes to your advantage. Tyler, I got a little over 250. I got distracted. That's okay. You still have 250 words you didn't have before. How'd you do, Laura? No, Laura had to go. Sorry. Yeah, I have to go through now and figure out who was still around. Brenda, how did you make out? Kendra? Mimi, how did you do? Kelly, Gwen, Melanie. Nope, Melanie's got you. Hold on. Tam, how are you doing? Trying to figure out who's still with us. Well, I will be back tomorrow, guys, from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, so come and join me. I hope to jump on to the Night Owl Sprint tonight and get some more words. I would love to see this scene completed. Didn't write anything, wasn't sure on what I had to write next, so I read my book instead. That's okay, so read time. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that format, guys, with doing just the shorter little intention statement per sprint. I think I like that better. I know it's helped me a lot to stay more focused and to actually utilize each sprint a little bit better with just a more narrow focus on each, what I could really do in that 25 minutes versus what I was doing before, which I found that often I wasn't quite defining what I could do in the time that it was allotted. Brenda, Lisa, that's awesome. Mine's still a bit of a wrecking ball that is still learning to sound striped. He's only 3. He's a baby. Kendra, my total for the evening is about 4 pages revised. Thank you. You are so welcome. I'm glad you guys could join me. I feel like this was an excellent group. We got a lot done. Very productive. And I'm looking forward to more tomorrow. Brenda, I got more done. It is time to figure out what we are doing for dinner. Always a mystery, right? Tam jumping off to get dinner, but thank you for the sprints. You guys are also welcome. Please come and join me again tomorrow. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow for more words. My plan is tomorrow to get on to Lisa's live, do my own, and hopefully hit the night owl as well, so that I'm getting lots of writing in. I'd like to have a really writerly weekend. Okay, guys, until then, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. If you're going to write some more tonight, I hope to see you on there as well. If not, go and rest and kick back. You guys earned it. Until then, have a great night. Bye, guys.